Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys. How you all doing? Let me see the light. Here again, ngi leer naññeeti. Ko mu ngi leerati naññi. So tey bopp yi current affaire bi tey taxaw ma fixé gu suma robu bi sax njëkk bala maatale wax. Current affaire bi tey fa jéggi dayoo. Ñaar yu jéggi dayoo la. Dinaa wax ci Wolof ak Hangale ak even Soose. Right. Welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ami Joe, and I am talking to you guys from Scotland, but I am from the Gambia. Today, we are going to be talking about the insane, embarrassing, humiliating, disappointment, walk of Africa, walk of neglecting your children, walk of not believing yourself, walk of not knowing how to handle life, but still handling life like Ami Joe. Just the most insane current affair of the year. And I hope you guys are hearing me loud and clear. Comment below, let me know if my device is talking loud and clear, because that is extremely embarrassing and a disappointment. And I wish I don't have to do this video, but I have to, just to save other life. No life deserve to end like this. Just because there's no videos like this, who can save your life? So guys, it went bad. It went really extremely bad. Just, it went bad, guys, especially in Senegal. But it also went bad in Gambia because of what Tupac did also is insane. But you cannot blame him because what led him to do this? So I'm going to be talking in English and in Wolof, my language. Welcome to this insane current affair. Happy Christmas to some of you that is going to be celebrating Christmas. Happy New Year to some of you also that is going to be celebrating it. And just Happy New Year for all of us. Happy 2021 for all of us. I pray that 2021 will definitely get better for all of us. I pray that it should be less death, less insane stuff happening. Just this whole pandemic thing to settle down and for us to have peace finally. I pray that for 2020. But guys, these three current affairs that I'm going to be talking about today, one of them is not important, but I just have to address it, and I'll tell you guys why, which is the Dr. Seesay one. But these other two are extremely important. And one of them, especially the one happened in Senegal, and the Gambia one too, the Tupac one too. The Tupac one is actually very embarrassing and sad and seeming for our community. Not because he did it, but because why he did it. I'll explain that after. But this Senegal one, no. Anyway, I'll quickly explain in English and I'll move on in Wolof. But when I'm talking Wolof, if you feel like you want me to tell you anything or to clear anything about what I'm talking about, let me know. So bear with me, guys. My English are not great, but I'll make sure you know what I'm talking about. Don't forget to like this video, share, just so you can save other people's life. You don't know who you are saving their life. This can happen to anyone. No one is safe. So I'm going to first talk about Dr. Seesay. Dr. Seesay is one of the political party leader in Gambia, and his political party is called Citizen Alliance, and this is the newest, I think. If I think it's one of the newest political party formed in the Gambia that is just, I think, formed this year or something. I'm not sure. But I think it's definitely one of the newest because Gambia have a lot of political party now. I think it's over 15 they're seeing, and he is one of the guys that who study abroad. You know, like he was here in Edinburgh, in Scotland, in this particular city where I am. This is where he was living. So now he went back to Gambia a few years back and tried to just work in the university as a political university teacher, lecturer, something like that. And then now he ended up forming his own political party to become one of Gambia president. A lot of you know that we have a new government that is 4 years old and we're not very happy with him. So you do have a lot of people that is trying to want to be a president, including him. So you do have some people that are just finding break, by the way, because they just want to go at him, I think, because they're kind of like afraid of him the way I see it, because he's knowledgeable with politics, because he's a political analysis lecturer, something like I used to hear people mentioning this kind of name, like, but he's educated with the politic field. Like he went to university to study politics and stuff like this before he can jump into want to be a president. And he also is young and just university person and like educated and like know how to talk, you know. So I feel like people, like a lot of people have hope in him because of this. And the old political leaders, they're afraid of him. Them and their people are afraid of him. So he made this video a few years ago because people just want to go at him when they see him moving and doing some campaign, and he does have supporters. They kind of maybe like scared, and they kind of like come up with ideas of just trying to look into his past, you know, those things that we are good at when something happening to someone, you know, those people, those things that a lot of the miserable people are good at, which is looking for your past to try to at you because of your past. So I guess they couldn't find anything important at this point. Hope they will never find anything important. But they come up with this idea and then decided to just say, let's just talk about the fact that he was in the UK and he rented his apartment. So let's just say that his apartment was a council house and he rented it to somebody and he even put the price up and he's not allowed to do that. So let's use that to try to against him. So they come up with this idea, but he made a video a few days ago to say that he is not renting a council flat and that he rent that house to someone that the landlord knew about it. It's not, so he's doing something illegal, and this someone is a Gambian person who he's helping because he himself was living here in the UK, especially Edinburgh here, but just he was living in the UK in general. He said that he knows how it is when you don't have a home. He used to sleep in the buses and just wake up at McDonald's and like just going from one place to another until the bus drivers kick him off, and then he will go to McDonald's and wash his face in the morning and stuff like this. Like he knows how it is when you don't have a home abroad. So he tried to help Gambians when they don't have a home, and he can give them his home by renting it or just let them in. So he said that he's not afraid of that allegation and that it's not like he's doing anything illegal, and that he's disappointed with the Gambians for trying to find something they can attack him with, especially something like this. But Dr. Seesay, you're not alone. I'm disappointed with the Gambians for doing that too. I'm not very disappointed, to be honest. I know they're afraid of you. So don't worry about it. I just pray that if you become a president or whoever become a president should focus in the Gambia healthcare number one. And to just focus in developing Gambia in general, good education, little bit of job for our youths, just try to make life a little bit tiny easier than the way it is. As long as we have the kind of president, I don't mind who is it. So I wish you good luck and thank you for making that video. Now let's move on to Tupac. So Tupac is this Gambian singer who made a viral picture from a new song that he said he's filming or something like this that he's working on. So he made a picture. He made a scene. He basically was is it called Christified? I don't know. Like when you hang yourself on the cross, like what some people do, like how Jesus died. May his soul rest in peace. He is Muslim, okay? I don't know why he hung himself in that cross, but I know why. It's just insaneness, nothing else, to be honest, but it's serious, to be honest. I'll tell you why. So he's Muslim and he hung himself in that cross. Seeing that, he hung himself in that cross because he's trying to say that the Gambians, they're trying to hang him, he said. This is this picture. He said that the Gambians and the Gambians that do singing in general, the music industry, they're trying to hang him in the cross by not supporting his music. And his music is good. And what he sang about is good. He do sing about people, that are on the street and doing drug and stealing and just like the way he was, because he been to prison 19 times, he said. He been to jail 19 times, something like this. And some of them, I think, he was in prison, he said. But then he now stopped all that he said and just living a good life and get married and just like living a clean life. So he is singing and just for people to know that there's other people on the street like him, and he wants people to get hold of those people and reach out for them and help them. So, but he said that he's not getting the kind of support he wants from the Gambians. All of these years, they're supporting other people, he said, with their music, who his music is better than their music, but they're supporting those ones, not him. So then this thing make him feel angry and feel left out and feel alone. He feel like the Gambian music industry and the Gambians in general, they're trying to hang him on the cross like what they did to Jesus. So now he decided to demonstrate this on his new music that he's working on by choosing Jesus and just doing this insane, picture and stuff like this. And everyone was like, what? You offended the Christians, and stuff like this. And just even a lot of Muslim people don't like it, condemning it. I condemned it too. But when I watched his two interviews, I know that there's more reason to why he did this, to be honest. Like, he really is crying for help, like he's saying, like he said it in the interview. He's not even hiding it. But I feel sorry for him, to be honest, because I know how it feels to cry for help in the Gambian community. No one is going to help you. Number one reason why they cannot help you, wait, I'll tell you it, is when you're looking for help, you don't look for it the nice way. You look for it like Amijo kind of a way, jumping off a barrage. When you look for help in a jump off a barrage way, a lot of people don't want nothing to do with you. They give you back the hate and worse. They're like, who are you? We are more miserable than you. How do you think we're going to be better than you and look after you? No one cares. So because he sang this kind of song that is like crying for help kind of song, like he sung some songs that are like, what? Because one of his songs that is not long ago, this song is so ridiculous. I can't even listen to it 2 seconds, to be honest. I think it's good, but he have to check what he's saying. Brother, if you watch this video, no hard feeling. Just watch what you're seeing. Like, how you like Amijo? He sang this song that is like, Nimu Booty Sunkang, something like this. Nimu Booty Sunkang. Yeah, Nimu Booty Sunkang. Nimu Booty Sunkang is like when you're a poo, you should smell. When you're a poo, smell like poo, so people can feel your smell, this kind of thing. I'm like, who want to go around all day smelling poo, listening to when you're a poo, smell. Yes, when you're a poo, smell. Yes, when you're a poo, smell. So I don't know why he chose that song. But that song was just so insane. I can smell the poo far away, you know. I was like, what the hell, man? What kind of song is this? So I don't know most of his songs, but if his songs are so ridiculous like this poo song, then I don't know why he's angry with people for not supporting him. Because if he's having poo songs, songs that saying when you're a poo, smell. Yeah, when you're a poo, smell. How is someone gonna support you when you're telling people when you're a poo, smell? Anyway, so if he's singing songs like that, but even if he sings good song, you know, that are better than this poo song, oh my God, I'm having a phone call and I'm recording a video. It's not good. Hi, Mama, I record videos. Sorry, guys. So what happened is if he have better songs than the poo song, let's see again. Yeah, here. If he have better songs than the poo song, I think he can do better, but he doesn't have to be in a hurry and he have to change certain way. Brother, if you watch this, I'm talking to you from a brother. When I watched your video, I was crying. Your interview with Kiri Fatu. Go and watch his interview with Kiri Fatu. I'll put the name of the platform where he did the interview. The full is almost 1 hour long. If you speak, I think that he was speaking Walla and English there, something like that. I can't remember. But the video, I think it's English. It's actually very sad. When you watch it, you will forgive him about this thing that he did, if you have any heart. Okay, I'll put the name of the link of the video, by the way, after I finish recording this video, inshallah. So he was just talking about why he did that, and he do apologize to people deeply. And he was talking about why he did that, because he never have help, he never have love from the community, because at first he was doing something that is wrong, and then now he's doing good, but the people are still just abandoning him. And this is the truth. Our community is very good at that. Our community will tell you that you're bad, change. Just human in general, especially African community. They'll tell you, change, you're bad, change, you're bad. When you change, they're like, oh, hypocrites. They think they're better now because they change. Who the hell are them? Sorry, I have another phone call again, my friend. Hi, Jama. Mama, yeah, you okay? Mangere cosa wa? Wow, okay. Sorry guys, today's video is just people calling me. So what happened is, humans in general, when you're doing, and I say this in videos, a lot of time. I hope you guys are hearing me clearly. If you do, please comment and let me know. So humans in general, they will tell you that, oh, you're doing bad, you have to change. When you change, we will be like, oh, they changing, or they will be like, a lot of people will be like, oh, they think they're better than everyone now, or they're like reminding you of your past and just going crazy. So then it's easy for you to just feel hopeless and just, but I guess it depends what you're changing for. Like, I'm just going to advise anyone that is going through this journey of life and maybe you're living it the way that you feel like you want to change, okay? Just change for you and your future and just the universe. If you change because you want people to take you that now you change, you're going to be in trouble, because a lot of people, if you have nothing, they don't want nothing to do with you. You see? Or if you have any record of something, they don't want nothing to do with you. Even though they might have record that is worse than that, but because it's not out there, nobody knows. They still just think that they're too perfect to be your friend, especially in the Gambian community. But they will come maybe when they see you success in the future. But you're going to have really, that's why I say this in my videos a lot, for you to know exactly how African mind is and how Gambia in general, the community is, you have to live poor. If you live poor, you start poor, you will know exactly how they are. But when you just start average or okay, you will not know. So I know exactly how it feels for not having support in the Gambian community, or they judge you or run away from you, like you're saying. They're calling you mad and going crazy like they do with you. I know that. They know, for example, you've been to jail 19 times, you're saying, and that you need help because you it's too much stress and too much things, you're traumatized with stuff. They know all that. Whenever someone is traumatized, when you look at them on the face, look at their behavior, you will know it. Unless if they work hard on them, you know, you will know it. But even if they know it, they're still gonna bully you and just step on you and put you down and avoid you. You don't have to take it so personally though, that you have to go insane like this, recording this kind of video, crucifying yourself, what's the English word? Hanging yourself on the cross like Jesus and going crazy. That's not going to change nothing. It's going to make them bully you more, laugh at you more, judge you more. It's not going to make them show you any support and love. Our community don't have that. It's not just you. We don't have that. Even for people who don't have no record, who don't do anything, any traumatized stuff or whatever, they still will not support you. They only support you when you already make it. They know now that you're making it, them or not, you're making it. Then they'll be like, trying to just follow the crowd. But when you need them to support you, they don't want to know you. So you're not alone with this. You hear all the business people saying it, everyone complaining about this. Even those people that you're saying people supporting, those musicians that you say you don't want to call their name, but people support them, not you, and your music is better. They're complaining they don't have enough support. Our musicians, they're always saying that they don't have enough support. So don't worry about it. You don't have to go insane because you want people to support you. In life, you have to support yourself. Don't do something because you want support, because then you will do insane like you are doing now if you don't have the support. Do that something because you want to do it and you believe in it and you know it's going to help people. It's going to change people's life, even if it's one individual. Do that something. Doesn't matter what is it. Even if you're selling bread, that bread is going to change people's life. Someone going to be hungry and eat that bread. Even if you're going to sing nice song, apart from this boo song, when you're a boo smell, I don't know what that song means, but anyway. If you're going to sing normal good song that one person can hear and it will change their life. For example, you said your boys, you used to be on the street stealing and doing gangster, attacking people, and that you have boys on the street doing that, and you're singing for them and singing for people to help them. Keep it up. Even if it's one boy on the street that you're going to get out of the street from your song, one single boy. For you singing 10 years, for example, that is still worth it, don't you think so? You save him from staying in prison for the rest of his life. You change him to be like you, to get married now and be happy and experience love, like you said, you want them to experience that. That's good. Focus on that. No Gambian can stop you from doing that. You know why? Because now we have YouTube, we have WhatsApp. You sing your song. Even if it's one song, you post it. Even if it's this Buo song that I don't like the Buo part of it. But I am sure you have other part that it says good thing. Or maybe the Buo mean whatever the Buo mean. One person will learn from it. That can change someone's life still. Doesn't mean that if I don't like it or I don't get it, that is not good, you're feeling down. No. That's just me. I'm me individual. How many views is those your videos get? When we put out a video, either it's a topic or a song, it have more view than we can think of. Never mind the view that you see here. A lot of people can copy this video and pass it to other people that you will never know. So it does have more view than you can think of. Just make sure the message is going to help someone. Focus on that. Take it seriously. I think too, talking from my heart as a brother, a lot of us are in this with the weed thing. 90% of our youths are ruined with the weed in Gambia. So I'm talking to you like a sister. I think you need to calm down with the amount of weed you smoke in your videos. Honestly, you're coming on your video, doing live video on Facebook with your wife, smoking weed, like going crazy. This too much weed that you're smoking in your videos and going crazy. You're not in Jamaica. You have to know that if you want the Gambians to take you serious, you cannot be smoking weed in the live videos all the time and always looking hyper, always looking so drunk or whatever, and singing about Buo Sungkang and going crazy. Try to think of nice, normal music that is easy to listen to but can send a message. I'm not the best at videos. I'm one of the worst. Never mind the videos I do. I'm just telling you something that when you do it, you will not regret it. Jokes aside, I'm talking from my heart. You do not normal videos. Try to calm down with the endless smoking weed, especially in the videos. But smoking weed in general, especially when it's a lot, is not good for your health. And it's money. And it can lead you to jail because it can lead you to selling it. Because when you smoke it, you feel relaxed. Then you cannot get a job because you're too relaxed. You want to just continue being relaxed. Then you start selling it as a job so you can relax and make money. Then you end up in prison. And you're trying to stay away from prison, remember? Try to stay away from the weed if you can. If you cannot, try to reduce it slowly, reduce it. Try to pray 5 times a day. You say you're a Muslim. It's going to help you. It's going to change your life. Try to pray to Allah to make you calm down with the weed. Only Allah can do it. Believe He can do it. Don't say, I cannot leave it, I cannot stop it. If you say, I cannot stop it, you will never stop it. Doesn't matter what is it, weed or not. Say, I'm going to stop this. I can stop it. I'm going to use Allah to pray. Every day you pray. Stick to it. Stay away from people smoking. Try to have another friends who don't smoke. Try to live clean life. So when you try to drag your boys to get away from the smoke, from the street, they're not just getting away from the street, they're also getting away from the smoking. Because you not just get away from the street, but you get away from what lead you to the street. They're going to the street, attacking people, gangsing them, like you're saying, because they need weed. It's the number one reason why they're doing it. So if you're telling them, get away from the street, yeah, and then telling them, Nimu Buoti Sungkang and going crazy, and then smoking 1 hour Facebook live video, smoking 2 hours. You're telling them to go on the street and gangs people to smoke. This hijab driving me crazy, guys. Keep dropping. So, if you want people to stop the smoke, like you're saying, and this light driving me crazy too. Sorry, guys. Whenever I'm at this window daytime like this, the light just. Then don't tell them, get out of the street. But here is why you need to go back in the street, because look at my weed. Niubo, Sungkang. Niubo, Sungkang. Niubo, Sungkang. No. You're going to tell them, get out of the street and do this, because this is going to make you get out of the street. So even if you're going to smoke your jump or bring weed, don't smoke it in the video to remind them. Come on, man. Who does this? Smoke it. Hide yourself when you are doing it then. And try to quit it. It's the main reason why the half of Gambia and Senegal now they're criminal. It's weed. Weed is the number one reason why they're ganging people, robbing people, killing. So they can buy weed. And now they even add other things to it. It's not just weed alone. You know it. You say you are in prison 19 times. You know it. So work on this by being close to Allah. Only Allah can help you with this. Understand some people were addicted to drug, worse than whatever you are addicted to. And they stopped it. So do not think you cannot stop it. They're not better than you. You are not weak. You are an African man. You are a black man. You're strong. If you can hang yourself in that cross and get crucified, I don't know the word, then you are extremely strong. Stop this jump or break behavior. Live proper, clean life. Live good life. Stop expecting people to cherish you and value you, or you're going to crucify yourself, whatever the word is. You cannot crucify yourself because people are not cheering you. Cherish yourself, appreciate yourself, know yourself. Don't focus on who so you love and who don't. Focus on waking up. You say you're married now, you're happy. Have fun with your wife. Enjoy life. Pray your 5 times a day. Just live a clean life. Honestly. But if you keep getting angry and sad because people don't show you love, you're going to do worse than this. Please, don't do this. And lastly, go and open a YouTube channel. I don't know if you have a YouTube channel. If you don't, open a YouTube channel. Do not come to your YouTube channel smoking weed like you were doing on your other video, Facebook video. I will not share your video. I'm not sharing a weed video. I don't want my children smoking weed, so I will not share it. Do normal video, vlogging or talking or singing. Do not be singing when you're a boo, sungkang, when you're a poo, smell, yeah, when you're a poo, smell. No one is a poo here. No one wants to be smelling poo all day. What in the world is going on with humans? I thought I was the only insane one. Stop this madness, brother. For a start, before you can even reach out for help, telling people to support you. How dare you asking people to support you when you're telling them when you're a poo, smell? No one is a smelly poo here walking around smelly poo. We are Africans. Even when we go to toilet, we clean ourselves. What the hell, man? Lay down the weed, clear your head instead of Christifying yourself. I don't know what's the English word for it. Behave. Stop this madness. Choking people to support you. In this life, us human beings are a joke. You cannot force people to support you. If you want people to support you, you have to be fake most of the time. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what you are, even if you are an imam, pastor, church, pastor, whatever. You must have certain things that you're saying for people to support you. If you're too forward, they cannot support you. They're afraid of you. They might support you, but the really honest ones only. It's not going to be enough for if you're looking for a lot. But that's fine. Are you not like Amijo, who sees live, and just jumping up a break in their videos? So you cannot be like, you're going to be like that and people are going to love you and cheer you. Yeah. People, I already explained to you why they cannot do that. They don't want someone who is like, they want to be associated. Come on, this guy. They want to be associated with someone who is somebody or up there. Or when the moment you say this person is my friend, everyone will be like, oh, you're so lucky, really. I always want to speak to her. Oh my God, can you give me her number? That's the kind of people that we want. A lot of Gambians want to associate with. You know it. They're not like me and you. Some Rasta job break people in the heart. No. So cut the crap. Be a man. Stop behaving like a 2-year-old. Too much weed is going on. Talking to you like a sister. I don't have time to lie to you. Listen to me. Life is no joke. No one is responsible for your life to love you and cherish you because you've been to prison and now you stop doing bad things. Oh, no one cares. You're not doing this for no one. You are doing it for yourself or you go back to prison. You're good so you can stay alive, have a wife like you said, enjoy life, be happy, or you go back to prison. So you're not doing it for no one. You're doing it for yourself and the job fabric community that you say you are trying to save. Good. So why are you angry now, Christifying yourself because no one support you? Then it becomes like you're doing it for something else. Do it for what you say you are doing it for because you're good. Nothing else. Do it purely because you're good and the right help will come to you. Some people suffer for years until at the end they just make it. So do not be hurried to even make it. It's not easy to make it. Money is very painful and a lot of damage comes with money. If you know it, you will not be Christifying yourself because you don't have money. Stop the madness, Tupac. Behave. Stop the endless smoking. Behave. You're making our children to be junkie when you're claiming to get them from the road. When you're smoking weed in your Facebook live for hours like a hopeless person. Behave yourself. You call yourself Muslim. Go to the mosque, learn about Allah, and behave now that you're married, Tupac. I don't want to see this kind of madness from you again. Do you hear me? Behave, believe in Allah. Calm the hell down. Open a YouTube channel. Do your normal videos. People will see it. Even if you're jumping a habarai, don't come smoking or going crazy in your video. Do normal video. People will see it. Your right help will come to you. Do you understand? Do not Christify yourself because of Ndana Joy. Good. I wish you good luck. I'm very angry with you for doing this because of people don't support you. Listen to me. I'm not here to ngenge you. I jump a brick worse than you. I've seen life worse than you. Did I Christify myself? Am I better than you? No. I did worse than Christify, whatever the word is called. In my videos, I'm going crazy. But I still don't look at people like, why are you not supporting me? I'm going to Christify myself. They cannot support me because I'm too jumper, but they have to be too kind to support me. So why are you choking them to support you? Leave them alone. Do your life. No one is responsible for your happiness and your life and wealth. It's not every singer that make it in this life. It's not every YouTuber that make it. It's not every painter that make it and sell millions of pictures. If it's not working, you can try something else, or you have faith and keep trying until whenever it works. Sometimes it works when you keep trying for so long. But Christifying yourself because it's not working, it's not the solution. You're not teaching our youth nothing then. You're teaching them to Christify themselves when life is not working. So condemn that Christified behavior. Sorry to all the Christian people who are angry with it. Okay. If I escape this video and I don't die, I will not die again this year. It's almost finished, guys. We get there. This year almost finished. Now, we are going to move on to the next topic, which is this guy that killed his wife in Senegal because of money. No one is safe. This can happen to anyone. So, guys, I'm going to take a minute to read your comments to breathe before I can just die in this screen because of this insane current affairs. But yeah. I'm going to talk about this guy who killed his white wife because of money. The old white woman. Hello, sis. Hello, everyone. I know, right? How can you just jump in a break Christifying yourself? I don't know what was Christify. What's the word? This thing that he did, hanging himself on the Jesus Christ cross, doing like this because he said he doesn't have enough help. Look at him. Anyway, he said he went to prison or jail 19 times, something like this. I know life is hard. I know this. I know I'm not alone with pain, but just sending you a lot of stress. Not stress, but a lot of streak. That's the word I'm looking for. I cannot separate streak and stress sometimes. A lot of streak message from your sister. Sometimes you need to hear this message as an African to get it. Do you understand, brother? So when you see this message, if you want to contact me, contact me. Email me. I'll put my details below this email. Look me up Facebook. Look me up Instagram. I will talk to you if you need someone to talk to. I will advise you if you need advice. I will help you. I'm good at helping people who are going through stress. I'm just not very good at helping myself when I need it sometimes, but I'm very good at helping other people that are going through stress. Contact me, mashallah. I shouldn't say that, but it's not like I'm dragging. I don't talk like that, but I just have to let you know, because I know you might see this video. If you know him, give him this video. So, contact me. You can change your life around if you believe in yourself and stop Christifying yourself and over smoking weed. Good. Now, guys, I'm going to talk about the Senegal job harbor insane affairs that is going on. This actual thing that happened in Senegal, by the way, happened a long time ago. Let me just find a break and put this thing up because it's just falling. Whenever I do hijab, it's just falling. So, guys, it went really bad. Guys, it went really bad. In Senegal. It actually went really bad about since October this happened. By the way, the Senegal government, I'm going to do special Wolof video for you guys because you guys might not understand English, but some of you do. For Senegal government. Special 10-20 minute video and post it. I'll post it these days, I promise. If I'm not able to talk Wolof today, but I might try to talk Wolof, depend. We'll see. Senegal government, I'm disappointed with your entire generation. for allowing this insane Senegal guy to kill the 70-year-old woman from Belgium who lived there for about 10 years now, helping the community like no one ever seen before, building, contributing to building the school, paying children school fees, just helping the whole community. Is so sad about what happened to this woman, talking about it in the news platforms. I'll put the videos when I do the Wolof version of the community talking about how good this woman is. You allow your man to kill this woman, and you not investigate it properly. You not do nothing about it this whole time. Until this woman, her Senegal friend, which is another woman, another older woman, but she is way older than this other woman. Okay, but they're neighbors, they're friends. That's why I always tell you guys, when I'm talking about videos of you guys moving to Africa, did I not always tell you it's good to have a good friend in Africa? Did I not always say this to you guys? You think my videos are just for talking? Hey, if you just think my videos are just for talking, you don't want to find out they're not just for talking, because then it's too late. If this woman did not have this Senegal friend, who she used to call sister, she always tell the woman, I love you like my sister. The woman look at her like sister. They always on the phone, always seeing each other. She always tell the woman whatever is going on her life. This is why the woman keep fighting until she have justice for the woman. Until she find out that her husband killed her. The woman know her husband killed her, even though he was denying it like the idiot he is. By the way, you guys listen and listen good. Especially if you are an old person that is going to Africa to marry a young person. Doesn't matter what color you are. Listen and listen good. Let me save your life. You're not safe in any African country by marrying just random young people. And listen to this. You're not bringing them abroad. This is more dangerous. You know, a lot of you want to marry them and leave them in Africa because you're scared to bring that. You should be more scared of just marrying them and enjoying it, especially when they have this big cassava ripping you. You're enjoying it. When they rip you. You don't know you're going to rip yourself to your grave. My her soul rests in peace. But this is beyond her now. She's already gone. We are trying to save others. You know me. No time to joke here. Look at me. I'm humiliated by this. I don't want this to continue repeating. That's why I'm finding bread talking about this today like this. If you're marrying a young person in Africa, doesn't matter where in Africa, listen and listen good. I'm going to change this video or cut this part of the video, and I'm going to call it, if you're going to marry a young person in Africa, listen good. So I can save your life. I love you there. Look, I love you there. I was married to one of you guys. That's how I get my ass in Scotland. I was married to 60-year-old when I was 24. That's how I get my ass here. I know this. I know all of this. So listen good. When you're marrying a young person, doesn't matter they're a man or a woman. Especially someone like this 70-year-old and this young man. Which is you're older than them, you're even older than their mother. She is older than his mother. Don't marry them and leave them in Africa. That's when you're gonna dig your grave. I'm not joking. Even if they don't kill you like the way this man killed this woman, physical kill, hit her on the head to die. If they don't do that, they will kill you with depression and stress. But even when you bring them abroad, they will still kill you with depression and stress because they don't love you, and you know it. You know they don't love you. You also using them. You don't love them. You're using them because they're young, sucking their young DNA to inject yourself with the young sperm so you can stay silent. Fine. So cut the crap of why are they marrying the old people? They're bad. You're worse for marrying the young people. And you marry the young people all over the world. Doesn't matter if you are abroad, you are in Africa, Pakistan, India, you're still hunting for young people all over the world, especially you, the men of this world. So
Shut the hell up about why you going with the young people, yeah, with the old people. You, why you going with the young people always? Doesn't matter you are in Europe or not. Even in the village in Africa, you want a young person. You are insane and a pedophile and you love young blood. You are a user. I know. Doesn't matter man or woman. All of you people that like young people. I know. But now that it gets to you dying, now that it gets to people killing you in Senegal and it's on the news, now you have to learn how to not die because it's humiliating for us. You understand? It's not every person that will just marry you and you take them to UK, or you just leave them in Africa with a nice house and they try to feel sorry for you, try to not kill you to take your money, or just try to be nice and be like, okay, I have this from them, so let me manage with this only and leave them with the rest. It's not mine. It's not everyone have that mind. Some people marry to you, the old people, and they feel guilty. They feel like, I shouldn't do this. Hey, I deserve better. And this money, if I take it and I don't even love them, God is going to punish me. So they even think guilty about that, not to mention killing you and taking your money. But if you meet the ones, you know that you have two types of people that marry you. Let's think and let's think good. You have two types of people that marry you. The number one is the good one that is marrying you. They're just marrying you because they don't have self-dignity, they don't have self-love, they don't have hope in life. So they're risking it all for a basket. Both of these, the bad one have that too. Both of these people that are marrying you have this thing that I just explained: the lack of self-love, the lack of self-dignity, the lose hope in life. That's why they're marrying you, and you know it. You're marrying them because you don't have sympathy and you're a user, you want young blood. You have those two. That's why you're marrying them. Doesn't matter what country you're from. Even if you're from their own country, marrying them when they're a baby. Now, listen the hell. Now, these two people that you're marrying, one of them can marry you. Three people you're marrying, by the way. Three young people you're marrying, especially you, the men. I'm going to talk about the three young people that you marry first, before I talk about the woman, like this woman who died, the two young people that they marry. You men, you marry three, you the men, especially the men in Africa. I cannot talk about it without you, you know it. And India and all these third world countries. You're worse than these white people going for young people. That's why I never talk about them. You're just racist and you're wicked. You don't want them to enjoy what you're enjoying. You marry way young people than any of these white people. So why can't you condemn your entire generation instead of you're busy talking about them? Yeah, these white people coming to Africa to marry young people. Ah, what a hopeless joke. Anyway, keep fighting, bring Africa. Keep joking, Africa. That's what you are known for. That's why I'm a comedian. Back to this hopeless, men that marry these three people. Let's talk about them first. This can be some men that are in Africa. They're not even from abroad, or they've never seen abroad. The number one man that is marrying these younger people is the ones that child marrying the young people. And this can be a man in the village who have nothing, but they just know that this culture is going to allow them to marry the young people. So they marry them because they are pedophile, but they're going to legalize their pedophileness so they don't go to prison. They marry their victim instead because the victim parents just will hand over their child to you. You have that kind of useless, idiotic, greedy, shouldn't exist kind of older people that marry young people. That's the number one. The number two one is the one that will marry the young people in Africa because they have good money. This can be they're from Africa or they're from abroad. They have good house, good money, good life, can change this girl's life, and then she can change her family life too, or give her mom some little money. So then sometime the mom will even encourage her to do it, or she will just do it so she can have a better life for herself and her mom or whatever. So you have this second one. This number three one is the other one that is marrying you because they just don't have hope in life. They don't have self-love. They don't have self-dignity. And the second one is the same. The second one have all of this, I'm telling you too. Okay? It's only the first one that don't have this thing. The first one that I explained, which is the young child one, the underage ones that you guys marry, especially you Africans and people that are not in the third world country that are doing it to your own children, but you don't like even the other people doing it. The first one that I explained that you always married to all the time, by the way. That first one don't have all these other things that I explained. The only thing that they have is they're hopeless. No one to protect them from you. So they will just arrange the marriage and like give you the child or like force them to come to you. The second one I explained, they have the hopelessness, they have the lack of self-dignity, lack of self-worth. So then they're just risking it all to have a better life for them and their family or just for them. The third one have also the hopelessness, the lack of self-love and self-dignity and self-value, and risking it all for a basket to marry you. But this is the bad one. So let's think. This is the one you have to watch out for first. Never mind the ones that is just gold digging you, marrying you to try to dig your gold, but leave you alive. Those ones are good at this point. This other one that I'm going to explain to you is worse. Because this other one I'm going to explain to you is the one that will even kill you. Just to have all. Because they don't want the small thing you're giving them. You know this guy who killed this woman? This woman have a lot of different houses in Senegal. Good houses. Okay, I'll put the house where they kill her. I'll put it when I do the wall of version. I'll put the house there. You will see the picture of the house. Good house. I can even show you now. I don't know if I take a picture of it or it's in the video. It might be in the video. Really nice house that this woman have, that this person killed. And she have other houses, and she bought him one, which is just a land, I think, or like, yeah, just a land. I don't know if he built it or not. They didn't explain that. But the woman who is her best friend said that she bought the man one land. And then she have a land next to the man too, plus these other houses that she have, including the one they live in. So, but then because the man is greedy, that land is not enough for him. He wants all, including the house where they live in, the good house. That's why he get rid of the woman. Even though the woman was paying his children's school fees. He has 6 children with his Senegal wife. Listen to this. He has 6 children with his Senegal wife. And he is way younger than this man. This man is older than his mother. He must be good in bed. Even when I look at his picture, I'm like, what the hell, 6 children. But in Africa, some women just give back quickly. Like, anyway, bless the children. I hope they're not going to grow up like their father. So, this older white woman knows that this man have wife and children. Listen to this. And she agree. Of course, the man must be good in bed. What will make the white woman to agree to be a second wife? It's not a joke. You must be very good in bed, yeah. So the woman agreed to be a second wife and become a Muslim. Dress Muslim, Gambian, Senegal clothes, and just try to be a Muslim. Even there was a time that just before they killed her, a few months before she died, she agreed for the man to bring his wife and children to his house where he was living with the man because they weren't living together. That's when things went bad. When she agreed just because she's nice, she agreed when the man said, I want to bring my wife and children here because they're living somewhere that is not safe for them because one of my family members who is living with them, he always come home drunk, something like this, and troubling my children and my wife. So I want them to live here with us. And the woman agreed. But she agreed and said that, I hope the children are not going to come here and make trouble or your wife and stuff. She said, no, they're going to be fine. My wife loves you, you know this, So they come. And then there you go. It's not fine. They start having problem. And the woman is not happy. And the woman said, I want your children to go back. I'm not happy with what's going on now. And then he was like, they're not going anywhere. I'm not leaving. She said, oh, but this is my house. And then he started going worse. He started abusing the woman. People say that the taxi driver that used to carry the woman said that he used to see some really black bruises when he grabbed the woman's hand, 70-year-old white woman. He used to have really black bruises and used to tell this driver that my husband is doing this to me and he wants me to die so he can take my money or what. It's like he have no care for me now. I'm so stressed. There was a time he even tell her, I wish you die. I think this woman was too nice. The whole neighborhood talk about how nice she was and how she was helping people. So because she's too nice, she couldn't see how this man was behaving, so she can report him maybe to the police or something. I don't know. So there was a time her friend said that she locked herself in the room for 2 weeks. She didn't want to go out. She was so depressed, crying and going crazy, don't know what to do. So he killed this woman. And before he killed this woman, he robbed her. When he knows that the woman said that I have enough of this, I'm not happy with this relationship, then he tried to kill her. Before he did all this, when he first met the woman a few years back, he buy the woman houses and by telling her, he put his name in the woman houses that he helped her by telling her, because you don't have Senegal documents, so you have to buy the houses on my name. So of course you know why he can kill her then, because the houses are on his name. And he has 6 children with his Senegal woman who he loved. So he can easily think, if he's evil, that let me kill this old 70-year-old white woman and just take the houses and whatever, sell one of the houses to create a business with my 6 children and my wife happily ever after. But life doesn't work like that. It's bad enough to marry someone who you don't love just because you want something from them. That's bad enough. You should be thinking God to forgive you or their karma not to haunt you. But for you to like dig for more goals, one money, one houses, come on, how weak can you get? You're young. Think of how to make your own money. She even give you her own land. You have one of her land. That's still not enough. You want the nice buildings and all the other houses and you want her dead. This is why you got discovered. And now they found out how you kill her. They went and dig up the body and found out everything. And you're going to be in prison forever. Senegal, we are watching you with this case. If any of you watch this video, tell the Senegal government that us in the media, we are all waiting. All the neighbors, I have their videos. I'll put it in the wall of version, like I said when I recorded. They stuck it in the Wolof. They say that they want this man to never be out of prison because what he did is so unacceptable. They're so disappointed with him. They never know that a Senegal person can be this wicked. And it's so humiliating. They've never seen anything like this. We're not used to these wicked things happening in our Gambia and Senegal region. So if this man, you agree with him to sell this woman houses and give you the money so you can release him, we are watching. We know you, African government. If this man gets out of jail, the whole world will know about this, your corruption and your idiotic, insane people, our behavior. So never you allow this man to get out of jail. Not for this woman, but for the other people that you're going to save their life if you don't let this man out. And for the whole world to respect you, that you're doing your job, that you're not corrupt. So we know everything. The woman have a lot of houses. This man tried to kill her. This man killed her because of this. This man even make her write some check, something like that before she died. People find out this. But I didn't have clear information about that particular check and how much was it and what it was. It wasn't made clear. But this woman, what really make her case, why I always tell you guys to find a friend is, I'm going to explain this part before I'm done with this topic, and I can maybe read your comments, or if any of you want to come and talk, you can come and talk before I go. Why I always tell you guys to have a friend when you go abroad is something like this. Because this woman have a Senegalese friend who they call each other sister. When she's not happy, she always try to tell the friend, you know, what the man is doing and why she's not happy, you know. So then, that morning before she went disappear in October, she called the woman and said, can you please come to the house? Things went really bad. This guy, my husband, opened my saver. He opened my locker, my saver thingy, and take all my money and all my documents. Nothing is there. And he's denying it. And this house, no one come here apart from me and him. I know it's him. That's the last time this woman hear from her best friend. And she's so sad about this. It's amazing to see the love in this woman had. You know, us human beings can love. Really, doesn't matter what color you are. All we need is love. The pure love this woman have for this woman, and she's fighting since October to get justice. People insulting her, causing her. She keep fighting until she get justice for her friend. She keeps saying this man killed her. People saying you are lying, there's no evidence. The man denying it, the man going on all the social media, denying it, threatening the woman even. The woman still keep fighting, risking it all because they were living next door to each other, remember? The woman says she was so scared because she know that if this man can do this to her friend, and this man is angry with her now for fighting, so this man could kill her. Her daughter said in the video that she doesn't want this man out. She will be scared for her mom's life if this man is out. Never mind that this man don't deserve to be out. Why do you say he have to be out? None of us is safe then if you guys can allow you guys to just kill us because of our houses and stuff. Come on. This is humiliating. How many of your children are sitting abroad? Senegal government. Hardly ever you have some retired, hopeless white person coming to buy a house and marry to a young person and live in your land. Helping your community, helping the schools, helping to pay children's school fees, helping the whole community love her. Do you not think that she doesn't deserve to die like this after their country is looking after your children for years? For you. Giving them houses, paying them money every week even. Giving them health care that you cannot give them. Giving them jobs that you cannot give them. They're sending money to your family and your children, paying school, doing everything. And now one of their person moved to your country and your children killed them and you didn't do nothing. You neglect this case. You are insane. This woman is killed since October. Everyone knew that this man killed her. And now you neglect this case. You never do nothing until this man went to that jumper break gis program. Then the whole Senegal talking about how they know that this man killed this man, according to how he explained the story, denying it, but they know it's him. Then you decided to arrest this man fully and question him fully, like a job FBI question. You know how they question someone. Tell us, we know you did it. Come on, tell us. Then they put pressure on him. Then he confessed. Since October, he killed this man. They never put pressure on him. Then, sorry, this woman he killed. They never put pressure on him. They never do effing nothing. Until the whole Senegal and the people were saying that, oh my God, why are they not doing something? This is humiliating. And if the white people do it, you see that, oh, they don't give us justice there. This woman don't deserve this. I don't care what color she is. She was helping the community like none of your children ever help your community. And you allow your citizen to get rid of her like this, and you don't care just because she's a white woman or what? You are insane. Find a barrage. Now, I'll explain how this man killed this woman. He's saying that some people say that he said he mbuk her. In some videos I hear people saying that he hit her on the head. That's all that they said. But the other interview, they say that he mbuk her. Mbuk is like when you hit someone with your head. They said this 70-year-old white woman. Hey, Allah. Guys, stop marrying young people. It's not safe, especially when you don't bring them abroad. That's all they marry you for you to bring them to abroad, or you give them all your houses, hand over the keys. So if you want to leave, bring them abroad, or hand over all your keys. And if they tell you go, you go. You'll still be alive. If not, it's not all the young people you're marrying that have this tiny, loving heart that left in their heart. Some of them are too cool. They're done with life. That's why they're marrying you. They're going to kill you. I'm not joking. So then, when this woman called back to when she called her friend just before she died and said, come here, something really bad is about to happen. My locker is opened. They took all my documents, all my savings, nothing. I'm hopeless at this point. Then, the friend came, and the woman was not there. The friend came knocking, no answer. The compound gate. She knock the gate, no answer. She called the woman, the phone is ringing, no answer. So the man, when he killed the woman, he didn't just get rid of the phone. He didn't like off the phone, no. He was trying to be clever, to tell people that the woman just went away to her country without informing no one. Everyone know it's a lie. Whenever the woman was going, she always tell the area, because everyone love her in the area. People always give her a lot of gift. Even some people go with her to the airport. When she arrives, she will call people to tell them, I arrived peacefully. She was a very nice, bubbly, loving, caring woman. So everyone knows that she cannot just go without telling people. And she was complaining she's not happy this whole time. And she called her friend and said something bad is about to happen. Please help me come. And then from nowhere, her phone is ringing, no answer. And then you see she went back to her country, Belgium. What kind of idiotic talk is that? I hate this man for this. Whoever the hell this man is. They said his name, something, I can't remember, I don't care. He's pure Senegalese, guys. The worst disgrace in Senegal history I know of. Senegalese are not known for this. They're very hardworking people. They hardly even marry white people for money. They're not like Gambians when it comes to that. They're very proud. Some Gambians will jump our break for this, but this is the truth. Hardly ever Senegalese will marry you for money. Especially when you are a white woman or white man. It's just now even the world is about to finish, or the last couple of years they start doing it. But they're still very proud about it. They don't do it often. It's a Gambian thing. Marry you to go to Europe, or marry you because you have this, job, but definitely marrying the white people to come to Europe and stuff. It's a Gambian thing because of the industry we have there, the hotels. We're used to that. A lot of us, that's how we travel. But the Senegal, they don't have as much tourists as us because they're a French country. And I think even if they do have tourists, they definitely are not known for marrying white people. It's a big thing to them. Like, it's not like us. It's just now that they're doing it now, to be honest. For the last few years, they're doing it now more than ever. But anyway, this is insane. So then when the friend arrived, and then the phone was not answered, the friend starts suspecting. Okay? And the friend knock, 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 no answer. And the friend knock, 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 no answer. And the friend saw the guy car outside that he just arrived. He just came in not long. He parked his car outside. This young husband. And the woman went back home. She said, she kept calling the whole day, no answer. The phone will ring, ring, ring until it goes to answering machine. She kept worrying. She couldn't sleep. The next day, the same. She come back knocking, knocking, knocking. And the older daughter of this man opened the gate and said, what happened? And she said, where's your auntie? Where's your mom? She said, my mom went to I don't know where. Where's your auntie? She said, my auntie went this morning. She left the compound this morning, which is the old white woman. Really? But I'm calling her, no answer. She never does this. I'm scared. And she called me yesterday that I should come here. Something was about to happen. She said, I don't know about it. Where is she? I don't know. But she went this morning. I saw her going. Maybe the father told her to say that, yeah. The father involved the children in this too, telling them maybe when someone asks you, tell them you saw her going this morning. You see? So then this woman still know that this is not right. Because I know my friend. She cannot just not call me, not come to my house. Just after she called me that something bad is going to happen. My money is being stolen, my papers, everything. And then from nowhere, she just not answering. Something is not right. So she tried to report, she tried to get help, tried to even go to the Belgium embassy. She did her best. But they were just neglecting the case because the man is denying it or what. I don't know. I don't even trust them. Maybe the man give them money. In Africa, when you want the police to neglect your case, all you need to do is to give them good money. They share between them and they just... Because I don't get how they wait until now before they arrest this man. This happened since October. Before they found this man guilty. So this is what happened, guys. It's so humiliating and insane, but I just have to say it. At least I could save one life. No one is safe. It's nothing to do with white woman, blue woman, green woman. No one is safe. If they don't kill you like this, they're gonna depress you to death. Because the woman, before she died, she was so depressed. She was crying, complaining to all the neighbors in the area. Different people been interviewed in this, in the video, but because they're talking Wolof. I'll put it when I'm doing the Wolof version, like I said. I'll just sit down and record the Wolof version. I'll do it this week, either tomorrow. So I don't have to bother adding it here. I'm tired talking now. But guys, this is what happened. Very humiliating. When you're moving to Africa, Doesn't matter what color you are, be very careful marrying the young people. Doesn't matter if you're a man or woman. You're not safe. It's not all the young people you're seeing that have a loving African heart, whatever loving African heart is. Some of these people are very cool and hopeless and wicked. Don't see them smiling. No matter how much they're good in bed, you shouldn't even be in bed with them. If you're marrying an African wife, you can find people at least near your age. No matter how much you love young people, stay away from them. It's very dangerous. Not just they might kill you, they will depress you to death, like I said. Waste your money, waste your time, waste your energy, break your heart. I'm telling you this, because the young people, they know that you don't love them, you're a user. They know that if you have sympathy, you will not marry them because they're way older than your daughter, younger than your daughter even. So they know you're marrying them because you're young, so you can touch their young body and enjoy it. We know it. That's why we look at you like, and then we're like, let's think. You're only going to hear it from Amijo. So stay away from the young people. Leave them alone. Not just because they are poor, you're going to take advantage of them. Stay away from them. Marry someone at least near your age. And most definitely, if you're going to marry a younger person, bring them abroad or hand them over all your documents. Anything you have, hand them over all your pension money. Because you're trying to keep away, to give them little and keep the rest. Very likely they might kill you and take it all. I'm telling you this. You're not mad. You know they don't love you. So understand these people are tired of joking. Now I'm going to send the link. For anyone that want to come, can come before I go. But yeah, that's the reality about this job affair. I pray the woman should rest in peace. I hope she's in peace. As it says in the Quran, when someone kill you, you're going to heaven. They're the one that is suffering. So I hope she's going to heaven. What happened about the men? Did they save if they went marry young girls? They're not safe at all. I already just said this. Some of the young girls might arrange some gangster to rob you, to attack you and stab you or do something to you so they can take the papers of your house or whatever. That's the reality. It happens all over the world, especially poor countries. You just need to find a barrack and leave these young girls alone. They know you don't love them. They're just hopeless. That's why they're going with you. They know you don't love them. And it's a big shame to them for marrying you. But they're just doing it because they don't have life. They don't have hope in life. And they don't have the self-love and self-dignity that can guide them. That's the reality. It's after a few years down the line before they realize how bad it is when they're old enough, when it's too late. So find a barrack and leave them alone. Stop doing it. The culture have this, people marrying young people because it wasn't their choice. It was arranged marriage like what happened to me. That's why it's in the culture. It's not the young people's choice. And you know it. No young people with their mind will just wake up and say, I want to get married to an old person that is older than my father. I will love that, yeah, a wrinkled old man. No young people pray for that. They don't want it. We don't want it. We hate it. Disgusting. Old people, their lips are so soft. Their body so soft and wrinkled. Their manhood is so soft and wrinkled. We hate it to the core. And you know it. Even when you're with us in the bed, you can see how much we hate it. So find a barrage. Hello.
Waa yaa booy na nga def.
Fine, thank you.
Waa nuyu naa la te dama kontaan trop nag te parce que man dama yàgg di la gis di la toppa nag di la xool nag di la toppa bu baax a baax dama try ba sola pour duga duma mun a duga nag te dama kontaan trop. Waa di la ñaanal jaama di la ñaanal jaama ak sutura yal na la yàlla barke yàlla saama la saama sa njaboot ku baax nga. Waaw saa yu nekk rek ma ne ko da ngay wax dëgg waaw wax bu rafet yal na la yàlla fay yal na la yàlla gën a sutura li nga bugg a yàlla may la ko. Waaw ma ne ko nag liñ gis nag moom Sénégal nag ma ne ko lu daw yaram la.
Billaay.
Comme noo ko waxee rek
connection bi dafa lost dafa daw yaram kay. Oh, thank you so much Adam, Mark Adam. Gis naa sa tur bi kay nga dee jéem a dugg saa yu nekk ba du dee possible.
Waa da nga dee gis suma tur bi te du waa ok man la nag waaw dama kontaan nag trop nag ci yow man nag suma wax nag du sori nag waa dégg ma ne ko amuloo am man maa ngi nekk Germany fii.
Oh, thank you.
waaw jëm depuis loolu ma la gisee du tee dafa yaakaar nag waaw ma gis la ma laa toppa di xool saa yu dugalee rek man tam ma dugga ma déglu waaw di nga laaka olof di nga laaka soose waaye nag du ma dee binda dara nag ba dama dee seetaan saa yu nekk. waaw ma ne ko li nga suli nag bari na ak li nga wax tamit ma ne ko ci this black American waaw dama si kontaan trop xaw ma naka lañ ko dee ooyee ñuy wax ne peace and love waaw ñooñu noonu waaw ma ne ko ci projet bi nga nekk di def waaw ma ne ko ak liggéeykat yi jigéen ñi ci tool bi man jigéen ñi waaw jigéen ñi ci tool yi waaw ma ne moom la walaay waaw ma ne suma doom bi la walaay waaw 9 months moom na du ma di bëgg a bàyyi nag moom.
góor la nag jigéen.
waaw góor la walaay góor la.
bless him yàlla na dund te barke.
waaw jërëjëf. yaa ngi dégg nag fu ma waxee nag ma ne ko dis naka laa ko waxee sa dis black American. black American bi nekk fii nii waaye xaw ma sifo la xaw ma naka. waaw ma ne ko gis naa ne yaa ngi nekk ci kaw gaay yaa ngi wax lu rafet foofu noonu ñun ñu nag dañ fa nekk rek waaw ma ne ko di use dëkk bi dañ fa nekk di use dëkk bi lu ñooy def nag dëgg man de neexuma man. waaw parce que fu mu nekk ni sax am na benn Nigerian bi fa nekk ki gaa jox contrat ki yaa di ooyee Solomon. waaw kii tamit kii dama gis ne fu mu nekk ni Solomon sax nekk ñu sax di génne vidéo bi léegi sax nekkuñ di wane waat liggéey bi moo def gaa ngi ko noba waaw parce que dafa nekk di liggéey bu baax waaw léegi dañ ko noba léegi duñ dee wane léegi dara léegi ci affaire yi building bi so lu gaa nekk di wane rek ok li gaa nekk di wane léegi rek mooy security house bi gaa nekk di complete waaw ak jigéen ñi nekk ci tool bi ñi def foofu noonu am garden waaw léegi ak booxool bi es bi gaa nekk di gas booxool loolu la gaa nekk di wane léegi affaire yi néeg bi léegi gaa nekk di wax dara foofu léegi waaw léegi waa ji dañ ko noba parce que waa ji dafa baax xam nga ñoom suñu la jëlee once gars yi publish la ba pare ñu gis ne nit ñi ñu ngi laa bugal waaw léegi nag dañu dee white
wax nga dëgg mooy
ñu white la
Gambien boobu noonu xamaan
waaw xaman exactly li la gars yi nekk di def gisuloo xaman tamit léegi jigéen bi nekk Angleterre jigéen bi na tur bi la fàtte na jigéen boobu tamit ma ne ko dafa def lu baax
Reni
dimbale na xaman de tey moom tamit man ko mu ngi sampa de waaw dama ko dee xool moom tamit nag waaw mu ngi sampa mu ngi góorgóor bu baax
sampa bi léegi tey bu pare sax ñoom balaa seen bopp di pare ma ne ko waaw kay
waaw ma ne ko yàlla buur la yàlla moom daal ma ne ko du seetaan nit kuy dunda lu bon yàlla du ko dee seetaan waaw yaaga daf laa weer
man kay waxoon naa leen ko ne leen fekkee na ngeen ne xamaa seen doom la kon su defee mistake war ngeen ko teg ngeen wax ak moom comme doom waaye waru leen koo dàq
waaw parce que da ngaa gis ne sax man
kono dem fële kay waaye loolu mistake la man sama doom yi xale yu ndaw yi sax dañ ma dee def dara loo xam ne waruñ koo def ma mer coow du tax ma dàq leen
dëgg la waaw léegi xaman sa jamono boobu sax xaman sa ma ne ko bii dellu bi starté sax di koy yónnee tuuti xaalis sax fekk amagul sa téléphone ma ne ko am jamono boobu la ko gars yi grocc biñ ko commencé yónnee tuuti xaalis yónnee waxti ko xaalis man time boobu laa gis ne kii moom day jafe-jafe dina am waaw after nag waaw gis nga xaalis boobu nag xaman sa jotut xaalis boobu noonu xaman jotut xaalis boobu noonu xaalis bi ñu mujjee yóbbante
man xam naa ne fay ñëw Gambie pour defar seen live waaye man loolu faale fu ma ko sax seeboo ñu defar seen live ñun ñëpp xaduna kenn ku nekk da nga bugg a xam live waaye kay saaga yu ñuy saaga kay di ñu wax naan you don't love yourself that's why you love everyone aka go crazy aka di treat nit ñi unfairly moo dee tax ma def
waaw loolu laa gis nag da nga gis ne am nga ñoom tam ñu bëree bëri tey ñu bëri ñi bàyyi tey Europe bi tey di daw di dem Africa man lu ma dee wax rek ñu bëri amuñ jaama ñu bari kontaanuñ ci gaa seen live ñoom fuñ dëkk amuñ fa jaama léegi foog ñu dem ci boor boo xam ne foofu lañ mun a amee jaama waaye ñu bari xamuñ sax ñii ñoo ñan xam nga ñun fii ñu suñ ñëwee waaw ñun suñ ñëwee fii ni Europe bi suñ ñëwee fii dañ dee bugg a xam ñun ñooy kan ñun ban façon nit lañ waaw balaa ñu am fii ni dëkkuwaay waaw léegi ñoom dañoo jógee fii rek dem fa pare kenn du xam kii mooy kan kii lu mu def kenn xamul ndax ñii dañ nekk criminal ndax dañ rey nit xam nga lu ma jëm a expliquer duñ lijjante dara waa kii ñëw na rek am na xaalis rek jeex na
wax nga dëgg kay
waaw xamuñ ndax nit ku baax la da nit ku bon gis nga jikko ñu ne jikko du nobbu waaw jikko du nobbu jikko
boo ko seetee even Europe fii sax léegi nit ñi dañ def dara Afrique for exemple nga rëcc nga ñëw Europe fii nga start a live gars yi dañ la dee bàyyi nga start a live as long as gars yi ñu ngi ñëw Gambie ñu ngi nekk guur rek man su ma yoon néew si lu gars yi defoon in the past for example waaye ñu ngi ñëw di saaga nit ñi naan you don't love yourself that's why you love everyone aka trip nit ñi baat loolu rek si laa dee ama ñoom problème waaye su dul loolu man I don't care as long as ñu ngi def guur rek everyone deserve a second chance no one is perfect you know
waaw dégg la ba da ngaa gis ne ba léegi ñii daal di ngay nekk di def ba léegi waaw ma ne ko rafetul gaa ngi dimbale ñu ngay dimbale boo dimbale bi dafa def
dinaa leen topp su ma leen gisee ñu def luñ warta def dinaa wax muy ñoom muy anybody xam nga Ami Jóob moom
waaw ma ne ko noonu la ma ne ko yaay booy waaw ma ne ko noonu la yaay booy waaw yow moom daal moom waaw ma laa ñaanal bu baax ma ne ma ñaanal la bu baax yàlla may la wér gu yaram rek parce que maa ngi gis tey tamit am na vidéo boo def tey bi nga nekkoon di dem am xaw ma sa docteur bi
waaw
si la docteur waaw seetaan naa foofu tamit waaw yal na la yàlla may tane bu baax waaw yal na la yàlla may tane bu baax yal na la yàlla barke li nga bugg a yëpp yal na la ko yàlla may waaw baax na rafet na waaw ma ne ko rafet na yow moom góorgóorlu rek rafet na yal na la yàlla gën a may doole bi ak appétit bi rek waaw jërëjëf bye bye yaa boy waaw bye
thank you so much
okay yeah
thank you waaw vidéo bu noonu leerutoon mooy vidéo bu ma doon dem si docteur bi ba nekkutoon ne dama feebar docteur bi daf ma boole woon ak beneen nurse mental health nurse la tudda pour gars yi check suma trauma bu ma go through at yi yëpp te musuma koo check so dañ ma doon question di check ñun ñu wax xaw ma lan ne noonu la tudd lu ma xam xaw ma naka PTSD xaw ma trauma some childhood trauma moo ko dee cause but yeah loolu la ma gars yi doon di wax but gars yi ñu ne nañ ma jox moo appointment after Christmas and to maybe see how they can maybe help me to understand exactly what this is and how to work on getting better. But yeah, I don't think these things are something that you can ever like get rid of, this kind of thing that certain childhood can give someone. But I'm still like very thankful for what's happened to me because what am I talking about? I'm not thankful for what happened to me. I'm thankful for the way it's going now, especially because I could have been a drug addict or just get worse, you know. And at least I saved a couple of people and I'm going to continue saving people, you know, in the future. So when I think of that, I feel like at least, you know, but yeah, childhood trauma can be very bad. A lot of us have that, but I'll do a special video about that as I know more about this, you know, and when I go and see them more, I will tell you guys so you guys can know how to help yourself too if you're gonna need this kind of help in the future. So yeah, thank you so much. But yeah. So if anybody want to hop in, you can hop in. Me, I'm gonna go soon. So let me answer this person, Malcolm saying, but what make us afraid to do you want us to? But that make us but make us so afraid. Do you want us to be gays and lesbians? No, I don't want you to be gay and lesbian. I just told you how to save yourself from this. You know, that's what I was saying, is to condemn this behavior. This whole video, especially this particular
topic of this white woman being killed, and the Tupac one. There's those two videos is to condemn the behavior and to motivate to avoid the behavior. These are the two reasons why I was talking about this two topic. The Tupac one, the one I did before this one. So it's not for you to be lesbian and gay. I'm not saying don't marry to no one. I never mentioned that. I believe in marriage. I love marriages. That's why I'm keeping myself all this time till I get married again. That's why I'm always honey and going crazy screaming in my videos. I told you guys this all the time. I believe in marriage. I love marriages. Marriage is everything, especially when you marry to someone who's like a best friend to you. But you have to know who to marry to. You cannot just say like the way I am now, I go to Gambia and marry some 25-year-olds, 26, 27, 28, just because I know I'm in England, they'll take me. And they look so young and handsome and fit and good, manhood and everything, subhanallah. And they're poor, they want a visa or something, and I just go. Especially when I have nice houses in Africa and a car, I know every young one will take me, almost all of them. Not all, some are very proud, but almost all of them will take me. And I just take advantage of that. Come on. Then I'm a user. I'm not good. And I'm risking my life, especially when I am 70 years old doing it. 60 years old doing it. So this video is embarrassing and humiliating. It's not for everyone to be gay. If anyone is gay because of this video, then they're already a gay sitting, waiting for a video to confirm it. They're already a lesbian sitting. They already found a girl who they're going to kiss. Not my video making you kiss a girl. You already have a girl to kiss then. And you're just waiting to see the video and you're like, what did this video say? You already a lesbian then or gay. If this video is going to make you a gay or lesbian. My videos are always to tell you, all of my videos, no matter how jump happy I am, I always explain the situation and how to avoid it and the consequences of the situation. That's how I talk. That's how I talk about anything I talk about. I don't just talk about the thing and leave it. No, I always will tell you the consequences and what causing it and what is gonna cause and what the consequences if you don't stop. So I couldn't condemn much about the boy. I want to do it in the Wolof video, but I can still condemn them for people that don't understand Wolof and might be in his shoes, or you know someone who might be in his shoes and you tell them. But I already condemn you in a way because I already explained why people marry the young people, how about the old people. I explained all the different situations that people marry the young people, from the young babies that they give to young people to the adult young person. I explained all the situations. The main thing is the lack of self-confidence, lack of self-value, lack of hope in life. You think you cannot make life without this little thing that you're going to get from this old person. That's why you're doing it to yourself. But the reality is you can't make a life, because life is not all about, for example, going to UK or having a car or a house. That doesn't give you happiness. I know this. I live here for 14 years. I know this. Coming to Europe or having something from someone will not give you happiness and dignity. It's not going to give you it. You have to value yourself so much that you automatically have self-dignity. Number one, you have to know your self-worth. Without it, you never have self-dignity. It doesn't matter what you have, you can still do anything. You don't have no boundaries still. Number two, you have to know that even if you have that house and car or whatever, you don't know if you wake up tomorrow. So you don't have to have it the wrong way, because your life is not guaranteed. Especially if you're a Muslim, you're hoping to go to heaven. Then think of how to make money, because they say they're going to ask us all about how we make our money. Remember? So you don't have to kill for money or over digging for money or whatever. Simply because you don't know if you will use that money, or you're going to leave it for other people to use, but you will pay the price of how you get it. That's not clever, isn't it? Number three, the money will put you into trouble. Just like how you put in the person into trouble who own this money so you can take it from them. It will put you into more trouble yourself too, because money is like that. A lot of people die because of money every day. So it's not worth it. Life is about living a happy life,
having the good people to be in your life, worshiping your God if you have one, trying to live a healthy life or balanced life at least, to be able to move around and stay healthy, stay alive. Life is all about these three. Nothing else that matter. A lot of people have millions of money and they using drugs, alcoholing themselves because of depression, jumping off a break, killing themselves. So if money is everything, why are they doing that? You see people sitting under the mango tree, but they have the right people in them, and they have hope, they have God, they have health. They are laughing under the mango tree dancing. So life is about those three, but we always fighting for money, especially Africans, risking it all. Because when you don't have money, the way people look you down, like the one I explained about Tupac issue. People look you down, treat you like you're not well, look you down, just not respecting you sometimes. So you feel like I need money so I can be respected. No, don't choke people to respect you. You respect yourself, love yourself, be who you are. You can never force people to respect you or love you when it's fake. Because it's fake, they only give it to who they want. But the right people that are genuine, they will respect you and love you, even if it's one is enough. That's all you need, even if it's one genuine person in your life. So I'm going to close this topic, guys. Hence, none of you is coming back up here again. But you see what I'm saying here. So it's not like you have to be lesbian or gay. I know, I condemn that. I'm very like traditional, or what's the word? I don't want to call it I'm very religious. I'm not very religious, subhanAllah. I hope I will one day soon. But it's just I'm very African, or what's the word? Like old 900-year-old African woman, or what? I believe man and woman, doing the thing is so nice. Oh, I love it, subhanAllah. So I will not tell you to be lesbian or anything when I will not be. I only will tell you guys what I do. Everything that I ever said in my video is something that I would do if that was me. That's how I talk. That's why my mind is different from others. I don't like, oh, let me say this. This is what people will want to hear. Let me say like this, because if not, they'll think this. I always say the things like the way I would do it, or the way I want it to be done, or the way I think that's how it should be. That's why a lot of people don't like me. So you don't have to do it. But most of the time when you do them, you will not regret it. I'm telling you this, because all of my videos I say from my heart, like I'm talking to my group of my sisters and, my family. Hi, Africana. So, just you can marry people. There are still good, loving people in Africa and all over the world. You just have to know how to find them. You don't know the country. You cannot just arrive in a foreign land. Or just even like me, for example, because I live here for years now, I don't know the country well anymore. And even if I was living in Gambia permanently, I cannot just go to another area of Gambia. For example, I go to Bakau or Birkama, those areas that I don't know, and I meet a nice boy in a nightclub, or meet a nice boy in a restaurant or beach or whatever, who just give it to me hard, and I feel good, and I'm just like, and just marry him. 3 months down the line, I'm still risking it. Doesn't matter that he's Gambian. I still don't know him. Hello. None of his family will tell me anything bad about him, especially if they know I'm from abroad or I have a nice house or a business. They all tell me, he's very good. You're lucky. You're the good man. You're the best man. And a lot of these men, by the way, they will make sure you're not near any of their enemies who will tell you who they are. They will make sure that you only go to people who love them and will back them. They will protect you, watch your circle. They don't want you to talk to anyone who know them, who can warn you. So you will not know nothing. And they saw you nice, massage you, give it to you really nice. You're like, I'm dying. Thank you, God. I wish I had this husband years ago. And just diving in more, signing all the documents, putting their name in the houses like this woman was doing. And they keep blackmailing you. You don't have documents. That's why. So you have to put my name in the house when you're buying house here. So it's cheaper. If not, they'll scam you if you put your European name. And you're like, yes. You think of the bed and you just say yes, yes for everything. You're thinking, if I say no, he cannot give me the bed. I'm going to talk about it before I go. I did this all the time, and this is something I'm guilty of, especially when it comes to the Scottish guy that brought me here. I'm not guilty of it with the people that was child marrying me, and I was refusing them to sleep with me. I love that, and I'm proud of it. And I say it for even the young people that are child married to use this technique. You don't have to refuse, like physically. Just come up with a headache and whatever you can do, I don't know. But when I was married to the Scottish guy that brought me here, I feel a tiny guilty to use that technique for him, because I feel like he was marrying me. He married me and brought me here. So I have my Scotland from it. And I didn't give him myself like the way I was supposed to give him myself. He was hardly having anything to do with me. So I feel a little guilty, very tiny guilty, simply because I know he was also marrying me because I was a young African woman who he know he can marry. Not he cannot have that in Scotland, even though he say he did it to annoy somebody. Anyway, I already explained that not long ago, but I private that video. I don't know why. I guess I was feeling a little guilty, but I might put it up again. I don't know. So but when you have like the older man, I can't remember where I was with the topic again. Yeah, when you have the older people that are just marrying the young people, listen to this. A lot of the young people and just women who don't love you in general, even men, I think. Men do it too. What am I talking about? When you don't do what they want, you will not have them that night. And because you are the one who love them more than they love you, you love it when you do the thing with them here. What's better than doing it with someone you love? Especially if this person is a man or a woman. They have nice body, you love them. You will always think about them and you want them every night. You're looking forward to it. So when you don't give them anything they want, you don't sign any document they want, or you don't give them, or you don't do anything they want, you will not have it that night. Anytime you put them in a moody mood, which they're always in a moody mood because they don't love you, they create this moody mood like Ami Job, so you can stay away, so you don't try them. So at night they will use that against you. Lot of people in a relationship that don't want sex. I am the sex denial champion, by the way. And when I'm ready to deny you sex, you will not even know I'm denying you sex. I can drink the whole packet of paracetamol in front of you to save my own sickness, seeking like I'm dying, and nothing is wrong with me. That's how I used to refuse the job of child married people. Anyway, so when you have someone who doesn't want to sleep with you or who don't really love you, every little thing they're like, no sex, no sex, no sex. If they really love you, I'm not saying if they really love you, they just open their leg every time. No one does that. I don't think I'll ever do that. I don't think that man will ever exist who I love so much that I'll always open my leg no matter what. When I'm not in the mood and I'm not happy, I guess I'll still say no. But I'm not going to be saying no, maybe like, or just creating sickness, drinking paracetamol and going crazy. Maybe I'll say, oh, baby, I'm not well today. Or baby, I'm not in the mood today. Please, you know, like a normal person. I don't even know how I'm going to do that because I've not experienced that yet. But anyway, we'll see. But these people, when they don't love you, they will, especially if it's a gold digger kind of a marriage, this age gap, massive age gap marriage, the young person always moody because they're with you because of what they're getting from you. It's not because of the love. So when they're moody, you try to make them happy, you buy a gift, you do something, you know, or you can do what they want so they can be happy. So they're going to use that as a weapon to keep getting moody. Every little thing they're moody, every little thing they jump and have bright like Ami Job. And then they're going to deny you sex. And because the sex is one of the main reasons why you marry them, of course, let's just be real. And they know it. That's why they're using it as a weapon. So then you're going to think of the sex and you're going to just say yes to everything that they say. You see? And this is dangerous because then they're going to dig you. They're going to dig you deeper. They're going to be proper gold digger like some job barrage. This place, I can't remember where people used to dig the gold and diamond. So you cannot enjoy the sex while you marry them. You will never enjoy it. Most of the gold diggers, you will never enjoy the sex with them. The sex is just something that they will use to get what they want. They'll just give you little, and then you're sick and they run back, and then they take, and they give you little, and then they just run back, and they take, and they give you little, and you're like, so this is how it's going to be. You never enjoy the sex. They don't enjoy it when they're doing it with you. They hate it. And they make sure you suffer before you have the sex. So it's not worth it. Leave them alone. I don't care if you're black, green, blue. Leave all the young people alone. Marry people that are at least near your age. No matter how much you don't want someone with your age, then look for someone near. And also look for someone who you like each other and you have the same character, kind of, you know. Stop looking for young boys with flat tummy and big manhood. young girls with standing boobs, nice body, flat tummy, staying away from Amijo kind of a woman. You are going to dig your own grave. And I hope you will rest in peace. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to see you guys again soon. And yeah, bye. Take care.